Welcome back, folks. BShooter94 here. We are here with WCW Presents Uncensored 2002. Now, I know this is going to look inflated. First of all, welcome everybody to the show. In 2002, in the game TEW, wrestling has taken a huge boom. That's why we have 35,000 people at this show, so it is not a typo. I do apologize that it looks fake, which I guess it kind of is. But, alright, so, you've been here for the last couple of weeks, guys, on Sundays, and we are here for the big pay-per-view here of Uncensored for this Sunday, which is so perfect because we're going into NFL Sunday as well. So, without further ado, let's get right into the show. We open up with a hype package showcasing each match as we run through the card. So we have the WCW Tag Team Championships on the line as Shane and Bam Bam defend against the Outsiders. We have Goldberg and Abyss in a last man standing match. We have a hair versus hair match between Chavo, Guerrero, and Frankie, Kazarian. We have Double J, Jeff Jarrett versus Mike Awesome. We have Diamond Dallas Page versus Chris Kanyon. We have the United States Championship on the line as RVD defends against the Guido. And in our main event of the evening, the WCW Championship will be decided in a ladder match as Rey Mysterio challenges Booker T. Without further ado, let's get started. We open the show with a singles bout. In a bout that had great heat and decent wrestling, Chris Kanyon defeats Diamond Dallas Page in about 10 minutes by a pinfall with a handful of tights. DDP 57, Chris Kanyon 71. Storyline advanced but lost heat. Announcing quality led to the match, and the match got the crowd hotter. 63 rating overall. Not the best opening match, but the feud is obviously still going, and I think it's a good showing out of both men. So I will take this out of both sides. Kanyon gets a nice pay-per-view win. At this point, Page doesn't really lose anything, so good stuff. We get a backstage segment with Booker T and Sharmell discussing why he chose the ladder match against Rey Mysterio. He said he wants to embarrass Rey Mysterio. He wants to show that he is the top of the food chain here in pro wrestling, not just in WCW, but in the world. And the only way for him to feel that way is for everybody to have to look up to the WCW champion Booker T. 74 rating there. We get a good little kind of explanation on why Booker chose the match that he did. We get a little kind of cutaway to the Outsiders talking about the WCW Tag Team Championship match. Nash and Hall, they feel confident. They're feeling good about facing off against Shane and Bam Bam. They're just talking about kind of the mentality of where they're at. It's not really so much a promo as much as kind of them just kind of talking as they're walking down the hallway. As we go right into the match here, 65 rating on that. And in a bout that had great heat and decent wrestling, Shane Douglas and Bam Bam Bigelow defeat Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in 13 minutes when Bam Bam Bigelow pins Kevin Nash with a greeting from Ashbury Park. Douglas and Bam Bam retain for the WCW Tag Team titles. Scott is 69, Kevin Nash 74, Bam Bam 52, Shane is 61. Storyline advanced, Shane was off his game. Match got the crowd hotter with a 68 rating. This one I battled with, I'm not going to lie. The Outsiders could have been the guys to take the belts off these guys, but Shane and Bam Bam had to hold their ground, especially against two older veterans, so I think I went the right decision here, keeping the belts on Shane and Bam Bam for the time being. We got backstage promo, the Guido with Berlin, Super Crazy, and Ray Gonzalez. Guido talking about how the militia is going to have his back tonight, not to let the Steiners ruin the US Championship match against Rob Van Dam, and that there would be consequences if somehow the Steiners got involved in this match. 67 rating. Guido has just been an MVP of this save, for real. We get a little hype video, the build up to this US Championship match between Rob Van Dam and the Guido. And in about that had great heat and good wrestling, Rob Van Dam defeats the Guido in 18 minutes by pinfall with a 5-star frog splash. Rob Van Dam makes defense number 5 of the US Championship title. Guido is 62, Van Dam is 77. Both storylines advanced, 73 rating in the match. Steiners and the Militia all were involved at ringside. Distraction caused Guido to lose the match to Rob Van Dam as RVD retained his US Championship. Obviously, you can kind of see where things are going. The Militia and the Steiner brothers will be continuing their feud, as Rob Van Dam will be moving forward as the US Champion, as he already was. So. Backstage promo, Abyss and James Mitchell. Abyss is in the background, kind of just, doing Abyss things, I guess. He's kind of getting hyped up in the match. James Mitchell looks into the camera, says, "Bill Goldberg, tonight, not only did you set your death warrant for this match, but you have put the fear of the end of Bill Goldberg here in World Championship Wrestling, and Abyss loves it. You're stepping into the ring tonight, Bill Goldberg, not just against Abyss, but you're facing off Abyss in his match, in his favorite type of match, where he can just inflict pain until he feels it's unnecessary to do so. Goldberg, you don't have to worry about losing this match tonight. You have to try to survive it." 63 rating there. We get a video package for the last man standing match between Bill Goldberg and Abyss. We give Goldberg an elaborate entrance here. I felt like it was due. Felt like it was the needed thing to do here since he is still a star. So we wanted to give him a star entrance. And about that fantastic heat and great wrestling, Bill Goldberg defeats Abyss in a last man standing match in 12:36 after a spear off of the stage through tables below, as Abyss could not answer the 10 count. I know it says jackhammer, that's not right. Goldberg is 77, Abyss is 71. Abyss took a stunt bump during the match, which was off the stage through the tables. 76 rating there for Bill Goldberg and Abyss. Good stuff out of both men. Goldberg gets the win here. The feud is at a 1-1 impasse, so at some point, maybe we get that third match. Who knows? Well, I know, but I'm not going to tell you guys that because there's no fun in that. 76 rating there. Mike Awesome cuts a backstage promo saying that he fully expects the Dynasty to be at ringside tonight, and he doesn't expect anything less than Jeff Jarrett having to cheat to try to beat him tonight. But Mike Awesome says that he is ready for the challenge and that he's going to prove once again that he is one of the best wrestlers in the world. 68 rating on Mike Awesome. And about to have great heat and good wrestling, Jeff Jarrett defeats Mike Awesome in 12:57 by pinfall with the stroke. Dustin Rhodes caused a distraction, which led to Mike Awesome getting hit with the stroke. Jeff Jarrett sustained a back strain, that's minor. Double J is 73, Mike Awesome is 66. Storyline advanced, and the announcing quality lifted it with a 66 rating overall the match. Double J gets a needed win, which is good there. Mike Awesome unfortunately does take a loss here, but I think it kind of leads to a next layer, as him and Dustin Rhodes are going to most likely be branching to another segment. Yes, thank you. Double J got hurt. Thank you so much. And in a decent match, hair versus hair, Frankie Kazarian defeats Chavo Guerrero in 12:57 by pinfall with the Wave of the Future. Frankie Kazarian 47, Chavo 55, 54 rating overall, and Chavo Guerrero got his head shaved bald. Frankie Kazarian won the match, so due to the stipulation, Chavo had to have his head shaved, and Chavo Guerrero is now bald. Trying to give something to Chavo here. Because his charisma skills are terrible, and I don't want him to just be another wrestler, so we're trying to give him some more stuff going forward. Kind of fun to see Chavo have to get shaved bald here, but I felt like it was the right move for the situation. And we're building to the main event. The hype video package for Rey Mysterio and Booker T starts up as how we got here. The match last month, Charmel got involved, caused the match to go Booker T's way. Let's see if she has a situation in this one. And about to head fantastic heat and great wrestling. Rey Mysterio Jr. defeats Booker T in 25 minutes as we had an interference from Sting, which caused Rey Mysterio to climb up the ladder and grab the WCW Championship after Booker T got hit off the ladder by Sting and fell through tables on the floor. Wow. Rey Mysterio an 80, Booker T a 78, 81 rating overall for the match. Sting has cost Booker T his WCW Championship, has made a shocking return. As you remember, it was supposed to be Booker T and Sting at Starrcade. Obviously, that did not happen due to Sting getting hurt, and Sting has made his presence felt here as he cost Booker T the WCW Championship, and Rey Mysterio is our champion. Post-match segment, still got an 81 here. Obviously, Sting has repelled back to the rafters as Rey Mysterio is celebrating in the ring with the WCW Championship as Booker T is on the floor through the tables. What a crazy turn of events. Rey Mysterio is our WCW champion in 2002. Sting is back. He has cost Booker T his WCW championship. That couldn't have not gone any better, honestly, in my opinion. Let's see what we get for our overall rating for the show. And the show got us a 79. Obviously, a little bit, some stuff was not amazing. I don't really understand the region situation. I don't know why it keeps growing. I don't understand that. But anyway, the show increased our popularity in 25 regions. I think a lot of great stuff happened here. And hopefully you guys didn't expect Mysterio to win the belt. Maybe you did. I'm not sure. But I think it's something that we had to do that would be different for WCW overall. Putting the ball in the court of Rey Mysterio as a top guy this early, I think, is something very different. I think we put a lot of guys in good spots after this show. And guys, remember, I know the last two videos have been over 100 views. I mean, a couple weeks ago we were at 215, but we were only about 7 or 8 likes, so we do need to get that up, guys. I do need to get some more likes so that way we can get some more people to see this wonderful WCW save. And make sure you guys are commenting. I know you guys are seeing my comment back as much as I can. I know we got some guesses for who the WCW has signed from WWE. To be fair, so far no one has gotten it right, but you are on the right track. So you'll see a couple of more hints in the description. But overall, I think we've done some great stuff here in the last couple weeks, and then Uncensored here was the cherry on top. So guys, if you are enjoying this, please, like I said, drop a like. Please comment if you have some thoughts on the videos. And make sure you subscribe if you're new, because every Sunday we're doing a WCW video. So next Sunday, we'll go over the WCW Monday Nitro that is following Uncensored. But until then, this is BShear94. We'll see you then.